Hello, hello. All right, here we go. First day I took the top off. Actually, it's just the same day that I got plates and everything. I'm heading down to pick up some water from my local watering hole and started to film it because I got the top off. Took my top off all by myself today. It's kind of one of those things that they say you shouldn't be able to do, but if you're a hillbilly, you can do it yourself. Let me show you what I also picked up. There's my top. I took that off. Oh, I gotta close the container. I got this from neighbor Brian. This is a new idea from Avco. This is a corn chucker. What it does is it rolls down the aisles of the corn. It picks up the corn, throws them in there, chucka, 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 spits out something, and then tosses something else up there. What I'm going to be doing with this is using this as, you know, parts. There's some good axles there and a lot of art too. Make some cool stuff, a lot of really cool gears, and look at all that. That's all fun stuff to make stuff out of. Woo-wee! Sugar plum. Also, we got, that face didn't come with it. That came from Jersey City. That came from my buddy Brian. He had a bunch of sculptors from some class or something he was in. This is a thing. I don't know what it is. It looks like it. I don't know. It could be a. Well, it's definitely a thing that does. I don't know. But that's for sure. It is something. There's my Jeep with her titties out. That's from a song. So if they could say it on the radio, I could say it about my phone. Here's some hillbilly stuff today. So this mirror was broken off. So I don't know if you could see it underneath. There's some true hillbilly stuff here. So I was driving for months now, probably about a year, without a mirror. So I took some screws and screwed it in. This one was a little too long, so I had to cut her off. And then there's one more up there. But I got her done. And as you all know, I'm official KKG 6368. Hut, hut, hike! Woo! So here's something I did when I moved. When I went on vacation, I put some rocks there. And I've just been very lazy about moving them. So what I'm doing is just driving over. Actually pushing it. Whoa! Right, that one didn't push much, but I guess it pushed somewhat. Oh yeah, I pushed it sideways. Alright, time to get water. So here we are at my friend's house for the Thursday dinner. I brought some hot dogs from Stone Meadow. But check out their backyard. How the heck you like that, huh? There's the house. And there's their backyard. So there's the house. There's the dog house. Oh, I don't think Max is here anymore. Planting some more trees here. But did you see that again? My lord. That's Round Top. Okay, that's where the rainbow was the other day, and they all saw it. And I live that way. I don't know, there's some trees in the back distance. I don't know. But anyway, here is their garden. Fresh fly. Yeah, the hammock. I don't know who that is, but it's cool. By the way, I bought a bunch of hammocks last time I was in Puerto Rico. Actually, no, not last time. The time before last, because I just got back from Puerto Rico. So I bought a bunch of hammocks. Oh, you saw that. I had the videos. What did I buy recently? Oh, the tent. Yeah, you saw the tent too. So I'm excited. I'm already looking for places that I'm going to put the tent. I was going to drop off my laptop, download stuff, but the internet stinks over here too. And their internet is super slow. But I'm just going to show you Dave's truck again. This truck has been the star of, I think, one of my videos. Because it's the star of the coolest truck in whatever heck county we are. Daisy, you are definitely number 2. Actually, Daisy's number 1. I'm sorry. Nothing beats Daisy. Did you see my, oh, I already showed you the mirror. Got the mirror on. With the Hillbilly screws. Yeah, I screwed my mirror on, people. America. There's a cool spot. Hey, here we are driving Daisy in the lake. You see, guys? I can't see anybody. Oh, the sun's behind us. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to the road. Alright, so check that little pinkly dot out there. Pink. That's the moon. And then we come over here, and that's the sunset. Beep. Happy birthday. Oh, and it goes this way too. It's way down the river. Yeah, it looks better over there, I think. So, turn the heat off. It's really cold out, and I'm trying to show you the moon. I should stop. Well, I'm in front of someone's house right now, but there's a house over there. I don't know if you can see anything or hear anything, but it's probably about 40. Yeah, that's why I had the heat on. But there's a little quick shot of the moon as I'm driving down my road. It's really not as dark as the video looks. Actually, it looks pretty, right? Ooh, it's nice out. But cold. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm home. There's the bridge. There's the troll. See the troll over there? Hello, Mr. Troll. What are you doing on my bridge? Ah! Oh, I forgot about the rocks. Shoot. Oh yeah, I pushed it before, so it's gonna be easy now. Note to self, Dennis, fix that. So I have to get Brian's skid loader. What is it called? Bobcat? No, Bobcat. I forget what it's called. And I gotta fix it. And oh, see the flowers? There's a bunch of flowers there. See that? There's fields of them. Right. Film it all the way going up. Oh, I hope it's not gonna rain. Alright, if it's gonna rain, I left one of the containers open. I know nobody's gonna steal anything, but I don't know. So Eddie Santos from Santos Service Center in Union, New Jersey. That's my buddy Eddie. Should I be going in 4-wheel drive? Going up this steep hill? I like to think that it's a good idea because it's a gravel road that I paid for, because that's the only stone that I had to pay for because I don't have ground up gravel. I think it's better to go in 4-wheel drive. This way I'm not spinning the... Mamma mia, that's a bright. So I don't know what happened to the camera. Can you see the moon? Probably not. But as I was saying, real quick, is it a good idea to drive in 4-wheel drive up the hill? Like, is it beating on my truck by switching it on and off every day when I go up and down? That's a question. Anyway, I'm going to go upstairs. I got a long walk up the hill. It's a beautiful night. I'm going to enjoy it. Oh, maybe I'll use the, this is a flashlight. I got my tomatoes. I got a beer. Oh, I'm going to take 2 trips. I'm going to get Eddie because I have my laptop and stuff too. See, I got these tomatoes. We found a cool Amish farm that, here's my water. Oh. So I'm going to come back. But I found a cool Amish farmer that has a beautiful garden. I didn't film it because it's Amish and I don't like to be filmed. But it really, it's like one of those beautiful farms, like the Mountainside Homestead. Farmer Dan on Instagram. Homesteader Dan on Instagram, I should say. Their farm is very beautiful. His farm is very beautiful, and they grow. I'm gonna switch hands here. I ate a lot. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, I know sometimes I burp people. But right now, what's in season is they got a bunch of tomatoes. They got a big greenhouse, and big sign on the side of the road right here in town, in Woodward. Chemical free. We don't spray. Tomatoes. Oh, mamma mia. Hey, you want to see something? Can you see that? Ooh, man, this. Oh, that's so bright. I'm gonna flip this camera. Can you see that? Alright, I'm gonna flip again. I need my flashlight. Oh, I'll just do this way with the flashlight. Oh, but that's beautiful too. Can you see my moon shadow? I can see my shadow by the moon. And a song by, I forget who. Stevens. Oh man, I forget. Moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I was moon shadow, I'd moon shadow through the moon shadows. Yeah, I know the words like I wrote them, right? I'm gonna see if the flashlight could give you a little tour. Ooh, the moon shadows. Oh boy. Teddy the Airstream. And look, I have some strawberries growing in the moon shadow. Whew, I'm so tired. Yeah, I ate a couple strawberries already. That plant came from one of my farmer friends. I have some tomatoes in there that really need to be potted. Some lavender. And, oh, the dog. Let me get the dog. Some more tomatoes and stuff and some other stuff. But there's my plants growing. Or look at that beauty growing there, huh? Those are, oh yeah, that's a penguin. That's from Tom Carroll Scenery. I can't get in, Eddie. Oh shoot. That's from Tom Carroll Scenery. Some leftovers. Oh, thank you. There's Johnny Cat. What's up, Johnny Cat? And there's Eddie Murphy. What's up, buddy? What's up, my little buddy? Look, I have to carry the water up. I came up to see you. Yes, I did, Mr. Magoo. Oh, I don't want to put that in there. Alright, I'm going to drop off my 2 tomatoes and whatever else I have in my pockets. Y'all don't get to see that. And I'm going to walk back down and get another load and put my top on Teddy. I mean Daisy. Sorry. Teddy does have a top. It goes brrrr. Oh, where do you see it? Where do you see the awning open on Teddy? Woo, man, she's got a nice top. Hey, you know what's really nice tonight? About tonight? Look, see my, you can't see. There's some more of those weeds. See those? So I cut the grass, I made the little paths. But whatever. Wanna go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh, ah. Oh. Alright. Oh. Okay, guys and girls. So there's something real quick. In the last clip or whatever you would call it, I don't know, I'm not a movie guy. I asked everybody, I actually specifically Eddie from Santo Service Center, a question about the gravel and 4-wheel drive and should I be in the 4-wheel drive, blah blah blah. That question actually goes to everybody because this is why I started this YouTube channel, because I want to get help from the community of YouTubers. Let me see if I flip this. Oh, so before I do that, look, there's Johnny Cat. Come here, Johnny Cat. Look, there's Johnny Cat. I don't know if you can see him. But, oh man, this is so bright. So, this is why I started this YouTube channel. Let me see if I can deal with this. So this is why I started this YouTube channel. I'm gonna hold on to something. This is really hard to... The moon's right there, you can't see it. This is why I started this YouTube channel, because I want to get help from the community, because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I figured, you know, I see I used to watch I still watch regular star movies and videos. It's weird. I put my head on, it's cold, whatever. His videos, and I would look at all the comments. You know, Wrangler Star would say, hey, I'm building my barn this way, and there'd be contractors saying, oh, you should do it this way, and, you know, it would be a debate, and people would learn, and you're like, hey, maybe I can do it this way, and so I'm looking for the same input here. So, anybody with the road, that's going to anybody. Eddie is my auto mechanic advisor. I actually still bring my Jeep to them because even though I was a mechanic there and I had to do it, but I like really giving it to someone that knows what he's doing, because when I do it, I just put screws in mirrors on the other side. So another question I had is, I want to build some kind of I guess a shed out there. You know what? This isn't going to work. I will put up a picture or video. I will continue this video tomorrow. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm tired. I had a beer. I had 1 beer and had a lot of hamburgers, and this light's really tripping me out. But I am going to go to bed. Well, I'm not going to go to bed yet. I still got a lot to do, but I'm going to stop recording this because you can't really see what I'm talking about. So I will continue in the morning. Maybe I'll whip out the drone. Alright guys, have a good night for now. There's another one. The Cristallo. Man, come on, camera. Whatever. People, hopefully, if I did my job, I cut in a section of down there. Oh, wait, maybe you can see a little. You can see the moon. That's weird. It looked like it just saw something. There's an outline. Anyway, hopefully you see, Eddie, don't drink that mead. I got some local mead there. Another bit, I hope some kind of design that I'm thinking about doing, that I want to do, is to make some kind of deck out here. I should do this tomorrow too, but I guess I'm just talking about it now, so that's right. Just so I could sit out here, you know, I've been sleeping out here, and I'm sleeping on this carpet, which I guess is kind of old, but it rains a lot here, so it's kind of clean. Some kind of deck or something, I don't know. It's funny, my friend Jamie just texted me, and Jamie's an architect, so if anybody knows an architect or anybody has any good ideas of some kind of deck to build, it's a little bit of a pitch, and I kind of like it. I don't know, I like the dirt. Maybe I should just build up the dirt. Put a swale there, and then there's some level this with dirt. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because I don't know if I want to build anything out of wood. The things down there, like the garage that I showed you. Oh, there's Johnny Cat. The garage and the ATV shed and the wood shed idea that I have. I want that to be all made out of wood and rock and everything. Oh, Johnny Cat wants to jump in, but there's a glass here. Oh, maybe he doesn't want to go in now. Oh yeah, future Dennis. Put in the clip of Johnny Cat jumping through the gate there. So he jumps up and down, and it's already ripped there, so I don't really care. It was one of them was an incident with Eddie Murphy. He kind of tried, actually he did bite his way out. He eventually opened up the latch. So anyway. Alright, so a little bit of a deck here or something, somewhere like a flat area to lay out. Any ideas? Because I enjoy laying out here underneath the moon like I did last night, and like I plan to do tonight. I'm definitely going to have to get the old long johns on. Last night I actually sat out here and watched the movie. What was the movie I watched? I don't know, whatever. It was a mediocre movie. Look at the comfrey. There's comfrey growing out there. I planted that bad boy. That was from a comfrey seed company that I got from some permaculture site. There's some strawberries in there. Those are transplants from Jersey City. So is the comfrey. That's from my JC food forest. I actually just planted some forsythia that came from my mother's house originally. Thank you, Mom. Those bones. Oh, look, there's Johnny Cat. He's so cute. Johnny Cat's the best. So I was never a cat person. Right, Johnny Cat? Hey, you wanna... What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing, Johnny Cat? Johnny Cat. I was never a cat person. Actually, I was always allergic to cats. And I had a cat like this. He was a little smaller, named Tiger. And I couldn't really play with him because I was allergic to him, and it kind of messed me up when I slept on the couch and everything. But I grew up with a cat. It's weird, but yeah. So I don't know. Up until now, I've been allergic, and I would, you know, break out. Not break out, but when I was younger, I did really bad. But I guess okay. I'm okay now with Johnny Cat. He's special. Those are bones that I got from actually near the area that I want to put the shed, the parking thing that we were just talking about. There's some wood. What kind of wood is that? Those are nice logs. They make really good firewood. I forget what kind it is. Cedar or something. There's a cat there. There are my solar panels. I had to cut down a bunch of grass that grew in front of it. And then there's the pathway, and so forth and so forth. I might be babbling today, guys, but I'm having a good time. I wish you were here with me. I'm here with dog and cat, and having a good time. Alright, I'm just gonna stop it. Patreon only. So, what's up? Patreon fans, this is Dennis Allen. I am putting this in this video and leaving it out of YouTube because I am saying that I had a couple drinks, and also I have a friend that comes over and he and I partake in a little bit of medical something, if you ever know what I mean. So these are one of these videos that I wish I could always play and say on YouTube, but I am a little, I guess, you know what I'm saying. And I'm having a good time. It's a full moon. It's a beautiful night. I'm hanging out with my dog and my cat and my Teddy. Teddy is named after my grandmother. So cheers to Nana. That's pretty cool. I gotta change. That's my Doug and Stacy. What is that thing called? Sweet potato. I haven't changed the water in a bit, and I have to change it, but it's still doing goodish. It's not dead. It's not growing, so maybe it's not doing good. But yeah, things are really great. There is weed in my life, and I definitely do not partake enough where any, authorities would want to come investigate me or anything. I'm not growing it or anything, so but yeah, it's I do enjoy partaking. I don't know if I'm stepping on a snail or a slug or something. But yeah, and if there are any authorities that are really investigating me, I kind of have an open door policy here. Not saying to come in here or anything or trespass, but if they really wanted to, catch me on something, they could just, I don't know, they could come and say, hey, what are you doing? So I'm not really worried about that. My neighbors are cool. Everyone's great in this township. There's a lot of, drinking and driving, I'm sure, going on around here, that's for sure, which I do not advocate. And, when I came home today, I did say I had one beer, and I really only did have one beer, because drinking, now I'm drinking. But drinking and driving, whew, man, it happened to one of my friends recently, and luckily he was not killed. He did crash really severely and totaled the car and all that fun stuff and yada yada yada, but whatever, yeah, don't do it. Don't drink and drive. Don't drive impaired, at all. It's very, especially around here with the Amish kids and everything. Alright. Thank you guys on Patreon. And this is what this channel is going to be here on Patreon. It's pretty much just me saying curse words. I'll say a shit word, that's for sure. I do like to say shit. The F word. I think there's a bug. Is there a bug? Oh no, it's just a rock. See? This rock right here is quite warm. There's a lot of solar energy. There's a beer that I'm going to be drinking after my mead. There's the water I just got. But this channel is going to be for me kicking back and just saying, this is me, Dennis Allen. I was going to say fuck the police, but that doesn't make any sense. But, maybe I'll curse on this channel. I will say that I partake in a little bit of medical marijuana. Not too often, but yeah, this is gonna be the laid back stuff that I won't say in front of the kids, because I do like to have, my buddy Eddie is one of my favorite friends, and he watches it with his daughter, so I respect him not cursing, and that's the only reason I'm not cursing on YouTube. I don't care about the commercials ever. I do want to make a living. Thank you guys for, you know, even if you're giving $1, whatever you're giving, I really appreciate it. And other people that don't want to pay, is he going to jump in? You know, like I put in the comments, if anybody really wants to be a patron and really says, you know, hey man, I don't got the money right now, whatever, I'm a student or this or that or whatever, thank you guys too, and you're watching this, so thank you guys for doing whatever you're doing and watching whatever I'm doing. So I think that's gonna be it for now. Look, there's a moth on the inside. I don't like that. Alright guys, thank you. Cheers. Have a good night. Alright everybody. I just cut a little clip out there and I just said a couple things to my Patreon fans. I guess, do you know, guys know what that is? Blah, 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 I don't know. But Patreon is a website that I guess I'm posting extra videos on. I'm putting all my YouTube videos, they're all for free, and I'm keeping all my, so yeah, this is easy. So what Patreon is, it's a website where people could join and they could donate to artists, you know, people doing, you know, like news podcasts, you know, you could pay, I don't know, $10 an episode, 50 cents an episode, $1 an episode, or whatever, you know, there's all different ways of doing it. And so you could support your artists that you watch on YouTube or TV or whatever the new media is. Video. You can move over in case Johnny Cat wants to jump inside. So my Patreon is where I'm going to have it, I guess, rated R, you know, because here I like to keep it PG-13. I don't say the curse words, and I have respect for kids. This flash is very bright. And I let my hair down on my Patreon account, and it's a way to, I don't know, the more, if I can make a couple bucks, you know, I took the ads off my YouTube accounts, mainly because I don't like what the ads are. You know, I watch other videos like Wrangler Star and, you know, just everybody on YouTube, I guess, most people on YouTube, and they're just ads that don't coexist with what you're doing, you know. I'm watching, you know, a video about sheep in homesteading, and a freaking, you know, violent thriller comes out or something. Like, oh man, I don't watch that. Or, you know, a car commercial or nothing I want to deal with. So I figure that if I'm going to make a couple bucks on here, I'm going to make it my way. I guess I maybe will do product sponsors here or something, or I don't know, I don't even know what, you know, that's a way that people can make money. But I do have to make a couple bucks, I guess, from these videos. Like, these will always stay the same. My daily vlog and stuff like that will always stay the same. But if I'm going to invest some extra time in, you know, and if I can make a couple bucks, I will absolutely do it. And then I could spend more time making videos because I enjoy doing this. And it's really cold. And I like being part of this community. I keep looking up that way. Is because of the moon. The moon's up there. You can't really see it. So maybe, is this awkward if I just do this? Yeah, I like having you guys around. I enjoy your company. I like talking to you guys because Johnny Cat and Eddie Murphy, they don't comment on my YouTube accounts. Can you see them? Hold on, let me flip this. Oh, Johnny Cat just wanted to get a better position. So yeah, I like you guys around. And yeah, so they don't, whatever. Anyway, I'm being silly. So yeah, my Patreon account is going to be me cracking open a couple extra beers. This is literally my second beer today. But maybe I'll have a little more later. Yeah, so if I can make a couple bucks on making some extra videos. Alright, that's all I gotta say. I'm gonna end this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys could share this video to anybody that could help in any of the you know, in any preparation or any building of my homestead, especially with my woodshed / carport and some kind of sleeping arrangement out here, because, you know, maybe with mosquito nets, because when it's hot out, I'm not going to want to sleep in a sleeping bag. Yeah, share it with your friends. If you know anybody on Facebook, maybe, you know, because I would like more people watching these. I like hanging out with you guys, and I really enjoy the comments and stuff like that. There's one girl, oh, I'm so horrible with names, guys, and especially if I'm just commenting on the internet. But Caribbean girl, she's from Puerto Rico. She's from the same area that we were just in. I think she's in Fajardo or somewhere around there. But what's up? How are you? So Caribbean girl, sorry about that. The phone's messing up. I really don't like this new Motorola Z Force, whatever. It's crap. It's horrible for video taking. Oh, it's not user friendly anyway. But great talking to you guys on YouTube's. Doug Dobbs. I probably messed up that name. He's a local PA guy. He's going to probably come by one day. We'll maybe crack a beer. All you guys out there. I can't... All the Hillbilly guys. I'm horrible with names, man. I'm picturing the Kool-Aid guy with the purple Kool-Aid. All you guys out there, man. It's really great being part of this community. You guys are helping me a lot. And I guess keeping me sane out here. You know, just me and my two knuckleheads. Alright, guys. Thank you all for listening to me jibber jabber. Me and Teddy, we are out. And Johnny Cat and Eddie Murphy.